iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, Royal Andilimpisane nil, Orlando Pirates won in the DStv Premiership on a Wednesday evening. Beautiful game of football. Thank you to the people of Durban for coming through in their numbers. We saw beautiful women. I don't know whether there's a strategy from DStv to show us beautiful women of all colors and creeds, black, colored, Indian. Mr. Tso.
No, we need to appreciate what God has sent. There's nothing wrong with Nkungubona imbali ezinhle uNkulunkulu azenze. Ufuna ukubona game thina no busy lo uyale but ukuthi appreciate into zakaNkulunkulu.
Yes sir, what do you make of the game sir?
Mr. Kiyo kunjani mfethu?
Yes sir.
Yeah, ngibulise wena ngibulise uJustice.
Easy.
Ngibulise uJuna nginibulise nemakhaya. Ngicela support njalo iDiskiTV. Ngizobeka njengoba njalo ngichike futhi. Well done to Paris, 3 points, but very disappointed. Kahle ngathi disappointed. Ethi ngibeke kanje. As always vele kunjalo ku Pirates. Yeah, I was by phambili by move, but base game in. Kuleko I said it ukuthi kunama department, there's defenders, the defensive midfielders, attacking midfielders and strikers. So go Pirates ubala defenders, defensive midfielders and strikers. How do you expect to create a chance? Look at Royal AM. It's just that they were, it's football. It depends that you can play long ball but ungakwazi score. That's what happened to them. Even if the game bengaqala phansi. Ngishilo nge half time ngathi mina iPirates izowina le game.
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, iPirates izowina le game le. Not because they deserve to win. I could see ukuthi iRoyal if befanele ikore ngabe ikore first half. So ngokuthi ifootball nje inento zayo where you can ungazama ngazo zonke indlela but it's not your night. So it was not their night. It was a night with Pirates where good run from the boy Munyani, good pass from Udlamini and good cross to goal. I can't take anything away from that build up in the goal. But asibone man. Asibone ngoba now I ask now ukuthi yini enze Chimini or it's just happened ukuthi uwenzele pass kuDlamini and make a run uDlamini naye azibhekele wena akuphase nawe mawufika lapha la wazibhekela la ngothi way cross because if mangabe into enenza eChimini kumele sibone 2 3 4 5 times ukuthi no
System yabo.
naba yabona no wonder abadlala nga two defensive midfielders because they don't want to build up from here, they just want to play it out. Things like that. Yakubonisa ukuthi okay, but idlala kanje Pirates. They don't have an attacking midfielder, somebody that can create chances for my strikers. They just have two defensive midfielders. They'll get the ball and play it wide because that's what they do. And they don't play midfielders. Pirates abadlala ama forward pass. Only the defenders that will play forward pass. But yeah, man, basebenzele lento leyo iPirates, but I don't know ukuthi izobasebenzela until when.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Royal AM though, I think man, football is a very strange game because and you were saying it like you were very adamant to go to this is not going to happen for them today, not because they're not doing well. And mina ngiyahlanganisa ngokuthi today 1-0 lose. On Saturday or Sunday this weekend it was 3-1 loss to Stellenbosch. Even though you play well, even though you are good, unfortunately the results were not forthcoming. Today, what would be your feedback to them? Oguti, you did everything right, but you couldn't score, you couldn't get a throw, you couldn't get a win.
Mr. Gyo, ngishilo nge-half time ngathi mina, i-team ne-team. Iba nayo lo ngathi akekho kahle. Ngathi uyamosha nje, masiza nento enhle ngathi uyamosha. You need a player ongekazabe smart like everybody else, but abe special or something. You need a target man ongekazabe a ball player, but somebody that will put it in the net. I always make an example with Shalulile. He's not always fighting no, but That's why Anabo Mshishi, Abo Sereno, Abo Mayema, Abo Mkulis, he's got all the ball players. Abendale bona bese baylet at done. That is his job. And the one thing is they know Uguti he's not a ball player, he's a finisher, and they use him in that position. So Irola M, they just need somebody like that. Also Vele and Magaltola are finisher because other than that, Nkulego, they will play this beautiful football, but they're not going to win anything.
Yeah, and it's a shame as well to coach didnt as well. Last one, because of time, and we're also looking at load shedding. It can hit us anytime now. What do you say to Orlando Pirates fans? Because I think they have a lot of anticipation. So when they leave Orlando Stadium, there were so many of them, and they're singing, and they're so happy, and they should be because that's a big team. And then at Durban, tonight, there were so many of them, and they were so happy, they're singing, they're joyful. But I think if they have an expectation that their team could do something this season, it's a long road, they're not there yet. What is your message to Orlando Pirates fans about what to expect this season? So far, we've seen them 3 or 4 times.
Mr. Gill, it's good after a long time ukubona ama supporters nalapha kulika banana gcwele lapha nabantu bahla abantu lapha bekuhle lapha awini Pirates. They must keep supporting the team, and you know in life there's times where things are not working. Even you try uyahlanganisa lapha nalapha ubona ukuthi akusebenzi, and eventually ibe khona into ehlanganayo lapho uthi mawuthi plaster sihlala isitina yabona uthi awusihleli isitina ube ufake futhi usimende ubeke isitina sihlale bese no man mangiqhubeka kanje kuyasebenzeka. So they just need to, you know, let them support the boys. Yes, I mean the boys, they need their support. We also supporting all the teams that are playing in our league, and it's nice that they need to go in the field of playing also, you know, play according to their strength. Show us we want to see the talent. We don't want to see a two-touch whereby we know with 1v1 you can take the men on, you know, things like that. Usually I'm a supporters at stadium because I'm going to go to lodge scores with the two-touch.
Nice. There you go. That's Orlando Pirates winning against Royal AM away from home 1-0. Well done to Pirates, 3 points. But of course, if you saw the game, you will know what we know too about the concerns going forward. Maybe it will get better because it's the start of the season. Maybe they'll start playing coherently. Who knows? Whenever you look at their bench, what are they going to replace those defensive midfielders with? Because they cannot find a 20-yard, 30-yard pass, and that's a problem. That's a problem because all you need to do is to lock those wing backs, and then Orlando Pirates have no outlet for attack, which showed against the Chippa United on Sunday. It is iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much for watching us.